If you were to go back in time, if you had a time machine, you were to go back and you were able to see a young Ben Glass walking out of law school, just graduated, what advice would you give yourself?
Yeah. So it's what we've been talking about. It's go take some business classes. Like
Mhm.
understand that being a good lawyer is important. But it's not enough, right? Yes, you want to be a good lawyer. You want to know how to represent your clients adequately, but that's not near enough. And in 1983 is when I graduated from law school. You could get away more with hey, being a good lawyer because people couldn't get on the internet and visit 10 of your competitors in
Yeah.
an hour, right? And have video interviews with 10 of them. And today in 2021, in an ultra competitive world where you have not only, Andy, lawyers competing with you, but the giant marketing technology firm, the Avos of the world, the Nolos of the world, who seem to have endless money because it's somebody else's money, it's venture capital money in many respects, they're marketing against you. So being a good lawyer is important, but it's not enough at all. Now, the good news is that those of us in the solo and small firm world who are not spending a bazillion dollars on TV, radio, billboard type advertising, you can still compete because you just have to look at what pond you want to play in
Mhm.
and be, I think, well known in that pond for something other than lawyer. So, for example, Ben, Dad's and I, an entrepreneur, referee, have a story that people can remember. Um, and so you absolutely can compete. Remember around every Walmart, there's mom and pop hardware stores that are really, really successful. And so again, that's what I'm good at is, I mean, you're in different groups and there's different groups of lawyers who are listening to this and some are in the mass tort world, which is not a world that I play in. Um, and so they're having a different conversation there. I'm having conversations with mom and pop who are running law firms who are serving consumers or small business, usually on a local, if not a regional level, and they're good at what they do. They're good at the legal, and now we're helping them build a life that's financially secure, but is fun, right, and is stress reduced. Working with people in their office that they like, and attracting clients that they like too, because clients can be a major stressor. And guess what? You don't have to take them all.
Yeah, that's true. And actually, when you put all those pieces together, you get into the position where you don't have to take them all. But sometimes, people feel like they have to take them all. But when you actually put all those pieces together and it starts all working and you've got these systems in place, then you end up getting enough clients or enough leads coming in that you realize, oh, I don't have to take all these because there's more coming in. So it's kind of like a big cohesive system, which
It
again
is.
makes your life better because you don't have to work with that nightmare client that walks through the door that this case is going to be a nightmare, but I really need the money, so I'm going to take it. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Either I need, yeah, right. Either I need the money or they taught me in law school I should help that guy, right? And I'm just like, no, that's no rule. They made that rule up,
uh,
right? And there's somebody. The cool thing, Andy, though, is there's enough lawyers. There's somebody who will be the right lawyer for that client who would be a pain for you. There's
yeah,
somebody who will be that, and you don't have to worry about them fighting. That's not your job, in my
yeah,
view. And
absolutely.
I'm controversial on this. I know, I'll get hate emails, but that's okay.
Hey, I mean, I think everybody at the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you, and
Yeah.
look, if it's a situation that you're not happy, that's probably not the best situation for the client anyway. You want to be a situation where everybody's happy and everything's cohesive and flowing and everything.
And the other thing is that lawyers miss. They go, well, I can take it, right? But you've built a team, and you want your team that likes coming to work on Monday. And
Yeah.
if all you're doing is signing up, people that are driving your team crazy, then you are going to lose your team, and
Yeah,
that
that's
won't
a
make
great
you
point.
happy either.
That's a great point. We have actually had to tell lawyers, here's a refund. We're not going to be able to work with you, and it's been nothing to do with me. It's been people I don't even work with, but my team comes to me and say, listen, we cannot work with this person.
Yeah.
It's gonna drive us crazy, and I'll have to make that decision. So yeah, that's actually just as important as making sure your team's happy, because at the end of the day, I think you would agree with me. My team is the backbone of my entire business. Without my team, I'm in big trouble. So I can't do half of what I do without my team. So that's super important.